Hello, everybody. Buddy the Elfstress is back again. We're doing 12 days of Christmas appetizers, and these are easy. They are fun. I think you're gonna love this one. It's called a Nutella snowflake, okay? Very easy. So here's what you're gonna need for ingredients. Puff pastry, one of my favorites, cream cheese, and then Nutella, okay? On the top of the puff pastry, you're gonna want an egg that's beat, and then we're gonna use a little bit of sugar. And then if you choose, when it's finished, we're gonna use some powdered sugar to just dust it on the top, okay? So we're gonna tip down, and here we go, okay? My favorite stone, if you've been around here, you know that. Okay, what we are going to do is take our first piece of puff pastry, okay? And I love this stone, because stoneware is amazing for baking. Very consistent baking, you know, crispy on the outside, but not dry, kind of on the inside. Okay, so there's step one, is to, we're gonna just stretch this a tiny bit. Okay, and then we're going to use, we're gonna do cream cheese. Okay, and you can kind of do this to your liking. But I am gonna use, let's say so 4 ounces. We're gonna do 4 ounces of cream cheese. And we're gonna spread this out all over our puff pastry. Okay, working carefully not to put holes in your puff pastry. Okay, and you want to try to get it all the way to the outside. Okay, and then, okay, so that's step one. We're gonna get rid of all that yummy, we're gonna keep it. Okay, now step two is Nutella. Same thing. Okay, spread over the whole thing here. And if anyone, if your house is like mine, the more Nutella, the better is what people probably would vote for. But you can kind of use your judgment. If you don't love Nutella, you could make this with any type of a jelly or a jam, like a strawberry or a raspberry would be really yummy. If you think other kinds would, I would love you to share. Okay, so there is the Nutella layer. That is finished. And then we're gonna take our second piece of puff pastry over the top. So basically, puff pastry sandwich. Okay. Now I'm just gonna trim these edges. So it's somewhat circular mostly, but without, it doesn't have to be perfect because puff pastries, it's easy and it's awesome, but it's kind of pricey for what it is. So I don't want to waste a ton. And then what you're gonna need is some sort of a jar or a cup. Okay, I'm gonna set all this over here, and you're gonna put this right in the middle. Okay, push it down just a tiny bit. You're not gonna like punch through, but we're just gonna hold it. And then we're gonna cut from the jar. And you do need an even number of strips. So, paying attention as you go. So we got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, okay, and then Okay, so you're gonna keep your glass in the center of your snowflake. You're gonna take 2 strips and you're gonna twist in opposite directions. Okay, and then kind of seal them, push them together at the bottom. Okay, so see? Okay, and then you're gonna keep going around and doing the same thing. Twist and just kind of seal at the edge. Okay, yep, and okay. Now you can kind of fidget with it if you need to, but remember it is gonna bake, okay, and it's gonna puff. Okay, so that's what it looks like right now. And then what we're gonna do is take this egg wash and you're just gonna brush everything. The egg is what makes the puff pastry like really crispy and I don't know, yummy, delicious. It helps to make that pastry finish that you know and love. Okay, so just painting. If you've got kids in the kitchen, this is a really easy thing to get them involved with. This brush is awesome for kids. This is an awesome, well, this whole project would be a really fun kid bake. Okay, you could even make your own, like do your own snowflakes, okay? And then we're gonna take our sugar and you're just gonna lightly kind of dust it with sugar. You don't need a ton because Nutella. Okay, and that's it. Now it goes into bake. Okay, so we're gonna throw it in the oven at like 350 and we will be back when it's done. All right, everybody, we are back and our snowflake is done. Okay, look at that. We lift it up, it's still really hot. Okay, so it could very easily be served this way, but if you want to make it look even a touch more fancy, like, you know, like it's snowing, this little powdered sugar shaker or some sort of sifter will do the trick for you. And there it is, the Nutella snowflake. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Again, very, very easy. Super, right? Comes together super easy, and then your guests are literally, they're just gonna pull the pieces of that snowflake off. So there you go, another easy appetizer for Christmas.